The return of Coordinator's Corner, which means game day is another day closer. We look at Saturday's matchup with the Kansas Jayhawks. It's the new era of Jayhawk football with head coach Les Miles. There are so many unknowns about this game on Saturday, which is why the Sycamores, they are prepared. They have a game plan, but they also know come game time, those game time adjustments are going to be huge, as they always are in week one matchups.
I believe this defense is going to be a great defense, and I think they're going to be really well coached and sound, and they're going to challenge us in a lot of different ways. So it's obviously up to us to make sure that we are truly ready to go in terms of our plan and our guys knowing exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. And it's to that point in fall camp at the end of it, and even through as we go these last 2 weeks prepping for Kansas, man, where we are detailing out everything, and it's got to be details throughout these last couple of days. But the same thing, it's preparing for a really good defense, where I think they'll give us a great challenge for sure.
You know, you've got to feel good about what you do within your package and schematically, defensively, just that your rules can hold up, you know, and obviously that's why you try to play sound defense in the first place. But yeah, like any game, you got to go in and you prepare all week for whatever. Even if you do have a great feel for the opponent, you're going to come in and have to adjust some things, because everybody's looking for a new wrinkle and a different way to attack you, as we would look for a different way to attack our opponent. So yeah, that's always something that's critical, and the guys just have to do a great job of handling the chaos and staying calm and not panicking.
Star tailback Puka Williams for Kansas is suspended for the opener. He was a first-team All-Big 12 running back a year ago, but the running back cupboard is far from bare in Lawrence.
Khalil Herbert and Dom Williams, I mean, they played last year, got carries last year, and I mean they're impressive when the ball's in their hands. I mean, you can see that. I mean, they've got tremendous vision, great balance. They run with great pad level. They've got the ability to run through tackles, make you miss, and then obviously they get in the open field and they can stretch you and hurt you. So, we're obviously, just going to worry about, whoever takes the field and whoever we have to defend. But there's no question that they've got great players, and we got to control what we can control and try to make them as ineffective as possible.
For Michael Switzer, now he's the offensive coordinator for Indiana State, and not just the position coach. He knows it's going to be different, especially on game days when he's the play caller.
I mean, it's dramatically different, of course. I had to worry about one position group and the run game or protections, but now it's everything, and working with the staff, working with Joe. I mean, it's a lot different. But in terms of how we've set this thing up and how we've operated throughout all of spring ball, all of summer, all fall camp, I feel really good about it, and I feel really confident in what we've set up our players, what we've set them up to do.
It has been 284 days since Indiana State found out that they were left out of the FCS playoffs. It has been a long 284 days of emotion for Sycamore football. Whether the game was opening up in Lawrence, Kansas like it is on Saturday, or if it was just on the pavement of Locust Street here in Terre Haute, Indiana State was going to be ready, and they are ready.
I think that our guys right now feel like they can have success against anybody that we play against, as long as they control what they can control and they do the things necessary within their preparation leading up to the contest. I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done before we kick this thing off on Saturday. And they understand that between the meetings, the walkthroughs, the practices, coming back in the next day to get some corrections and continue on with the plan, that Coach said it to them tonight, and the hay's never in the barn. You're always coaching, you're always learning, you're always preparing. And I think that they're just excited to go play a game.
Indiana State and Kansas, Saturday at noon Eastern time. The goosebumps are already forming on this side of the video. For more on Indiana State football, you know where to stay. That's right here at GoSycamores.com.